Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Trying to slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants, coming up next.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's your game to win, offense. This is your game to win, offense. Game to win.
2nd and 4. That's complete to Darius Slayton. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Block. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Who has an offense? We have an offense.
He'll throw it yet again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lockdown. Stays in the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Leading them out, a man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson finds a new home in Pittsburgh, and I think he finds the exact right fit for his skill set. A team in the Steel City that loves to run the ball, play great defense. That sound familiar? That's what he did for the Seahawks for well over a decade. He's looking to rejuvenate his career after a couple tough seasons in Denver, and this might just be the right fit.
First snap, and Wilson wants to throw. It's taken in by Washington. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Cordell flying there on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 26 on second down. It's caught. Warren. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll try to run it with Harris. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Keep the pressure on him, defense.
They're running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Throw complete to Warren. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Throwing on third, Wilson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's gonna run it. And he's gonna get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. A handoff for Harris, running right. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to it. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Russ now from the gun. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Wilson looking to throw. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Come on.
Wilson to throw again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ross is kicking again. Escapes the puck. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Dicker connects there. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Run it in for a touchdown.
Throwing from the gun here. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, second and 9. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Way to make a flag. Thank you. You know the owner's happy with that one. Woo! Yeah.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Right here. Yeah, that's it.
Rock looking to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you've still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Ross off the play fake. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead off the turnover. Mike Williams, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers go up 10-zip here in the 1st.
Take that.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go offense! Get a touchdown, baby! Get a touchdown! You can score
On the handoff, this is Tracy. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Here's Locke. Taken in by Bellinger. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. No return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession.
Go! up right here one time. Through that line. Pass, boys. Stop him here. Start the side, defense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 34. This finds Austin complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
Come on, baby.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Wilson completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running behind center with Harris. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
One stop.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Wilson now from the gun. Catch made by Austin. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, here's Russ. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Harris once more. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Wilson. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This from 40 on the right hash. Dicker connects there. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Oh, that's too bad. Block the kick next time. Move on, fellas. Hey, how about we block it next time?
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Yeah!
Fielded at the 7.
Come on, bring it back.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. They trail 13-0 here as they go in search of their opening score. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Points at the end of this drive.
Pass it.
Here's Watt to the air. He's got him. That's Tracy. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get that first down, fellas.
Running this with Tracy. And they had that one contained right at the line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Warren's got it, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Wilson now off the play action. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. On play action now, Wilson. Flushed out of the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this 1st half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
Defense, make it feel it, baby!
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Steelers looking for a bigger lead before the break. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Russ now from the gun. Jump off Popeye's back.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Dicker connects there. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Give him the 1st half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
keep him guessing offense!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. From the 33 on second down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, man, come on!
Now, boys, can't wait any longer.
Come on, guys, pick it up!
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Can't keep up with our attackers.
Throwing his line. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
What are you doing?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let it! Throw it! Doesn't matter what the gets the compass.
Still sticking with the passing game. He finds Slayton. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Giants are the worst team in the NFL.
The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. From the gun on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Come on, man! Let's make a play here!
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's keep those sticks moving!
Scoring on this drive. I feel it.
Locked down. Pass cut by Tracy.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 31. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Block looking to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage.
You got caught.
This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
We can make a play here.
First down from the red zone. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Game's not over. Why are you guys giving up?
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock.
Here's Rock. It's intercepted in the end zone.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
The Steelers getting to take the field one more time here in the half. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First down throw from Wilson. Throw secured by George Pickett. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Goodell ready to send this away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now.
Make a play! Let's go, watch the middle! Watch the middle! Make a feel it, baby! Defense! Here we go! Stop the pass! Go deep! Stop!
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Show them what we're made of, D.
He'll start with a give to Harris. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 now. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Harris gets it on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Get in, D! Let's go! Hold him on that 10 like pancake defense!
Come on, D.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing on third to Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That right there, that is a small step toward a big objective, and that's overcoming, Kate, a 2-score deficit in the second half. Fortunately, well, this game isn't close to being out of hand yet. We got to learn that lesson in the NFL. Anything can happen. There's still plenty of time to get that lead back, especially if they keep making impact plays like that one on 3rd down.
On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right, boys.
Rock. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Defense can't stop.
A give to Tracy up the middle. Past the 25, still on the move. And he'll finally be corralled at the 26. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
We got that cheat code offense.
Let's explode them here on this drive. Woo! This is Joe.
Here's Luck to the air. Connects with Slayton. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Robinson in motion right.
Unstoppable. It's not like we can freeze the defense. We gotta make them.
3rd down from the gun. Let's a heater go deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. He's going for it! Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
What was that? Are you kidding me?
That touchback kick out. Here we go now. Here we go. Keep it going. Take it to him. Laser focus, guys. Let's go.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Patterson now to return it. And This return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Do not keep it at 22.
Steelers offense headed out. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
Stick deep. Back, boy. Force it back. Defense. Keep it together. Finish strong, boys.
First and 10 now from the 30. Russ is going to cook here. Caught by Freiermuth. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10 from the 41.
Play some D out there,
He finds Pickens left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Russ now from the gun. It's caught. Warning. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Wilson on third down. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now Wilson on the play fake. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Russ is kicking again. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot at him.
He descended hard quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He could get in a run game as well.
Taken in by Freiermuth. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun, it's Wilson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Pressure on the defense.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Going right side, Harris with it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A 5-yard gain helps, but they need a dozen now here on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Connects there. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback who comes to my mind first. I'll bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Our time to shine, fellas! Move that ball!
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Second and 3 now.
Keep it rolling, fellas.
From the 46. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36.
We need 6 on this drive.
Let's get juice.
To throw, here's Love. Oh, they get him yet again. And the Steelers will take over at what looks to be the 31.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here.
Get off the field, D.
It's a no-score deep.
Defense.
They've got first down from the 31.
The middle. Go, D.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Got Williams, and it's complete. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Come down there.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Yeah. No first down. Don't let him get there.
Make him feel it, baby.
Wilson on first and 10. Throw complete to Williams. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a no-score zone right here.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Warren here from the gun. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now a run with Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Wants the fade route. Wants the fade.
From the red zone now. Got Washington. It's complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
2nd and 3 now.
Don't let him in.
Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Oh, D.
Shut it down, defense.
Stop, defense. Let's go, D.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
no score,
Ross off the play fake. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Wilson to throw again. And that one's gone. To add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
There it is.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here.
That's what we do. We got it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
First down, fellas! We are scoring on this drive, team!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Steelers get home. They drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
That's it, boys!
Another try following the sack. Has his man, it's Tracy. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and long for him here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Do this, offense!
Their offensive line is like a roller.
Clock looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
There's Locke. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Stop, boys! Can't keep up with our attack offense.
Throwing his line. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back, but not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down from the gun. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
I think that time the defense was thinking a run play was going to come at him, right? Actually, most of us probably thought that was the right call. Still, wasn't a problem for them to adapt and get into coverage and force now a fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. He flies him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Mike Tomlin never afraid to tell the officials how he feels, and he's got the challenge flag out.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
Don't let him get away with that. Going on with it. Oh, you got that one right. Ah, you got caught.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
All right, now let's go get 6.
Still sticking with the passing game. Gets this to Slayton. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Get to that, Fred. You can do it. Make that kick.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
score, D. Get the ball, defense. Let's go.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Over to the O, boys. Let's stop him here.
They'll run with Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Steelers nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They give now to Najee. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running left is Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And it's a gain on the run down to the 23. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who could take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Throw complete to Warren. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Here's Harris. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They went for it, got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today. And boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out. They backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate. So much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE. Bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.